EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bills 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Bills.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Up to 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Now it's Howell. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Howell. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To throw is Howell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now Allen on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Marquez Valdez Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. And we're going to see what it looks like. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's Howell out of the pistol. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll throw with Howell. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They put the tight end Brown in motion. Again, it'll be Charbonnet. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Howell. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with Killian. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he will score. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. They'll go with the reverse. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Howell. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Allen working from the pistol. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll go play action here with Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. A run up the middle with Cook. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now it's Howe. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll run the draw with Cook. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking. There's no need to rush, but you have to execute your offense and make sure you end this drive with points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Howell. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Pharaoh Brown. Touchdown, Seattle. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A run, this is Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And while Samuel might have a new home in Buffalo, Mike, he's still that same dynamic guy that I played with all those years back as a young player in Carolina. He is so dynamic with the ball in his hands that in this Buffalo offense, you can throw it to him, hand it to him, but either way, just get him the ball. Like we saw there, they get a fresh set of downs.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run, and the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Allen on 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Howell. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Howell. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28. Here's Howell out of the pistol. Rolling right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Track at 60.
They put the tight end Brown in motion.
Set go.
They'll throw with Howell. He's got it at about the 8. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
70 range. Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
Allen to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Back to throw. Howell. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw. To the left side. It's caught by Brown.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw.
Ready?
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Tight. Hut, hut.
Now it's Howell. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
That's it.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.